Tatiana, come to the front, please. Did you really believe that you was gonna expose these ICE agents, give out all their personal information, and get away with it? These are federal agents. Just as you have access to their information, they have way more access to yours. You can't come to somebody else's country and tell them how to run it. You definitely can't come to somebody else's country and encourage people to attack, stalk, and harass federal agents for trying to do their job. Your actions are the reasons why they are trying to deport these criminals. You are a criminal. Do you see how fast you got located? These agents are not playing with you. And I know you thought you was untouchable and wouldn't be found so fast. However, if it's one thing these federal agents are known for, it's definitely tracking somebody down and finding them. Tatiana, escúchame. No juegas con agentes federales. Ya tú sabes.
Hey guys, my name is Modi and you are welcome to Modi Speaks. Today we're going to be looking at a very satisfying story, okay? A horrible story with the most satisfying ending. The story of Tatiana Martinez, a TikTok influencer, an illegal immigrant from Colombia and a criminal, okay, who made a career out of mocking the laws of the United States, doxing ICE agents, undermining the duties of immigration agents, and live streaming federal operations. And now she's playing the victim because she has messed around big time and she definitely found out pretty fast. Thanks to Donald Trump and ICE. Watch.
Tatiana Martinez, an illegal alien from Colombia residing in Los Angeles who built a career on social media by doxing ICE agents and urging her followers to harass and impede them, has been arrested during a live stream in her Tesla. Not surprisingly, Miss Martinez made quite a scene, screamed something in Spanish, and forcibly resisted arrest by federal agents. Moreover, her wig apparently flew off while ICE officers wrestled her to the ground, compounding the embarrassment and humiliation. Ms. Martinez will almost surely be deported, and her efforts to impede and harass ICE officers and then resist arrest may lead to criminal charges as well. No word yet on whether the wig will go with her or be permitted to remain in the United States, perhaps in a museum somewhere.
Now, let's talk about what really happened, okay, and why this case matters for every law-abiding American citizen. This woman, by the name of Lady Tatiana Martinez, is a Colombian woman, okay, and she goes by the name simply Tatiana Martinez on her social media accounts. Now, she entered the US illegally in 2022. No green card, no visa, no lawful status. She just walked in, stayed in, and never left. But instead of keeping a low profile or hiding in the shadows, while striving to achieve a legal status like any reasonable person would do, she went online, loud and noisily attracted attention to herself. She racked up followers by doing something incredibly reckless, undermining the work of ICE, broadcasting the locations of ICE agents, going live to alert illegal immigrants on where ICE might be conducting raids, okay? Telling them how to hide, how to evade the law, how to escape, and even sharing information that put federal agents at risk, like their personal data, residential location, and encouraging her followers to dox and harass these agents. Now, however, nobody was surprised when she played the victim, okay? She faints, she cries, and she claims that she is having shortness of breath.
Miren, todo el tiempo yo recibo comentarios de cuentas nuevas sobre mi carro. Les voy a decir algo y se los voy a dejar clarito y espero que lo entienda para estas personas. Ok, yo compré mi carro hace 2 años, gracias a Dios me dio la oportunidad de comprar mi carro de contado. No lo compré con TikTok, no lo compré pidiéndole dinero a la gente, lo compré con el sudor de mi frente porque harto que he trabajado en este país y duro para comprar mis cosas tanto aquí como en mi país. Entonces yo no le acepto críticas a nadie que me venga a decir que es lo mío regalado, no mi amor. Yo la he sudado durísimo como todos los que venimos a luchar acá. Entonces llegaron las viejas porque yo les respondí, porque yo por el hecho de estar en las redes sociales yo no me voy a dejar pisotear de nadie, chicos y chicas, no me voy a dejar pisotear de nadie. Si tú haces un mal comentario en mi página, no esperes que yo te vaya a responder con florecitas porque vinieron todas las viejas atacadas que yo le había respondido de mala manera, pero no vieron lo que me respondió él. Yo no me voy a dejar pisotear de nadie y el que quiere que yo lo respete, me tiene que respetar a mí también.
Now, just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, she has a criminal record. Yeah, in 2023, she was convicted of driving under the influence in Los Angeles. You know, The kind of charge that ends innocent Americans' lives on the road every single day. She was given just 3 years probation, alcohol education, fines, and apparently she still didn't learn a thing because while she was on probation, okay, she was out here on the internet, taunting ICE agents on social media and drawing more attention to herself. This was all under Joe Biden's administration. Now, I can't even explain how she was able to get a driver's license or an insurance policy or even the car she was driving to begin with. But guys, under Joe Biden, anything is possible. By the way, the death statistics for driving under the influence cases across the United States of America is not a good sight to behold, okay? If you, as a conservative, you drove drunk and had no immigration papers, would you get a second chance? Would you be allowed to live stream your crimes and get applauded for it by woke activists on the internet? I don't think so. That would never happen. Now, on August 15th of 2025, ICE finally said enough is enough, okay? ICE agents apprehended Martinez in Los Angeles while she was sitting in her Tesla, live streaming. Now, how an illegal alien is able to drive a Tesla, I cannot explain. But while she was being arrested, guys, she resisted. Of course, she fought to the extent that the agents had to forcefully carry her out of her car.
Espérate, no, 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 güey, no, 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 espérate, 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 me voy a dejar, pero espérate, espérate, me voy a dejar, pero espérate, 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 me voy a dejar, pero espérate, espérate, me voy a dejar, pero espérate, espérate, me voy.
But her victim card was denied. She was taken to White Memorial Hospital for medical attention, okay, and subsequently transferred to an ICE detention facility where she would hopefully remain until her deportation to Colombia. But currently, liberals on social media are going wild with accusations of ICE being racist and xenophobic, okay? Meanwhile, not even one of her defenders seemed to care that she was breaking the law on multiple levels. They care more about her feelings than they do about the US laws. They call ICE agents violent, but ignore the fact that she endangered people, and even them included. Not to mention the fact that she's not even supposed to be in the United States of America at all, okay? She is in the country illegally, and that in itself is a huge crime. I don't know when some people will try to realize that you're not supposed to sneak into a country undocumented and illegally. And when you do come legally, then you must follow the rules. If you break the law, you face the consequences. If you put federal agents at risk, you're going to be arrested. That is just pure common sense. Illegal immigrants with criminal records are now being turned into celebrities. Activists who treat the country's borders like a joke. We now have social media platforms that reward lawlessness with likes, followers, and attention. Meanwhile, hard-working ICE agents are demonized for doing their jobs. Law-abiding immigrants who follow the rules get overshadowed like people like Tatiana Martinez. It is incredibly disgusting. This horrible lady didn't just get to overstay her welcome, okay? She disrespected the United States laws, okay? The people in the United States. She committed a string of crimes, and now the law has finally caught up to her. Let's stop pretending that people like these are heroes, because they are not, okay? It is high time you stop apologizing for wanting borders, laws, and safety in your own country. It is high time you stand with men and women of ICE the ones who protect the United States of America, even when the media and some crazy liberals would not. But as always, guys, these are my thoughts, these are my opinions. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below, but do so respectfully. Also, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, honestly, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to the channel. Like and share this video to keep people informed, and consider joining my membership or supporting the channel in any way that you can. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to catch you on the next one. For now, peace.